Yo, what's up? This is Sharkblocks, and today I'm gonna explain you how the bug works with the ice punk cannons because it's in the after time it's not worth it to try or build your base completely other because it's gonna be fixed and the leaderboard's gonna reset and you have to do all again, and then when you did a good base before, just save it up and make a picture of your old base. You can also try this bugged base, but I think personally it's not so worth it to try because maybe today or tomorrow it's gonna reset and you have to do it all from the beginning. And I record this video now because I'm in a wave and it takes so long to reach those high waves because the enemy's going to still stand. And one wave is going to take 2 or 3 minutes. It depends on the weapons you have, because if you have really high DPS weapons, just do them all in the front, because the enemy is going to stuck in the front and don't go to the back. It really takes hours to go from wave 800 to 1700 because it just depends how strong your weapons are, because the punk ice cannons gonna make the enemies still stand, and then your weapons in the front shoot on the enemies. So you see, this enemy takes forever to kill, and it's just one enemy. And you see my base, I did the mortars in the back, pushed with the pistons the mortars forward, so they do more range forward. But you see, the mortars in the back doesn't even reach the front, because the enemy is gonna still stand here. So when you do this base, just delete this in the bag and put everything you have that are good in the front, because just the front gonna damage the enemies that are going to still stand in the front. And I personally think you should look at my other two videos and build these two bases I make, because I optimized them on the normal gameplay and not on the spec. So don't break your mind to this bug. Don't try to push you to build this build, and when you don't know how, don't break your mind on it, because it's not really worth it. And when you see this video now, I think you should just stick with your old base when you don't have tried this, but because you can. But I think we can just go to the leaderboards, and yesterday the leaderboards are just was normal, like the number one has 1300 waves, nothing crazy, but now the first place at 2082 and it's going more. Because the only thing it holds up to that are you gonna be more like top 10 or top 20 is because it takes so long to do the waves, and it's really holding you back from earning enough coins and all things, because one wave just gives like 200, 300 mil, or maybe even lower. And if one wave takes 3 minutes, you have less coins than in run from wave 1 to 1000 with a normal base that goes 10 times, 20 times, even maybe 30 times faster, because I let this base run from 6 a.m. till now. That's 13 hours just to get to wave 1700, because waves take so long. So keep in mind, this was just an explanation video where I explain why you should not use this build, because it's a bug and it's gonna reset. They fix it tomorrow or maybe even today. And then you have to do everything from the start on and build another base, let it run through. I think the leaderboards resets everything, so I think you just should optimize your base you have now and not build this specific one. And this was it with this video. Hope you understand everything, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm on the way to 500 subs. Now we have like a little bit over 100. I'm very grateful for every one of you that subs me, because I'm really enjoying those videos I make, and I try to make every day one video. And I hope you have a good day, maybe even a good night, depends on what time zone you are. And see ya.